Here you go. We are just walking out of Walmart. You can see behind me. There's some lakes that I always want to go fishing at when I'm driving around. Now that I drive around all the time, I figured I should maybe try a couple. I got a little bit here on my way back from work. Stopped at Walmart. Got a cheap rod, which I think I can donate through the Classic Bass to Fishing for Life. I think it is what it is. So after today, I got another rod at home. Will that work? I'll give it to that. It's brand new. Two-piece, you gotta have a two-piece. It's 23 bucks. And we just want to go see if we can catch some fish. It's actually got a little line on it. A little bit of strand line on there. And we went a little more than we thought we would. But we'll go over lures here in a minute. We got so luckily it comes with line already, thanks Stren. Got this little Cleo. We got a little chatterbait. We grabbed two little 1/4 ounce busy bugs for something on the ground. Swim baits. We needed a line, scissors, a little Panther Martin. So one of those should work, but went a little overboard. It was 50 bucks. But we're gonna donate the rod in the end, so fishing next. Check that out. Thanks, Walmart. You got a can opener and a screwdriver right there. How fancy is that? Here we go. We got her all rigged up. Got to start off with the chatterbait, right? Not sure. Line seems pretty thin. Maybe like 6 pound strand on here, so that'll be interesting if I get one. But first couple of casts, we'll see. Chatterbait's the bait. Check it out. There's just a little lane right there. Get a couple of casts. We did just see a bass fry. Just a little bass about that big. But we're gonna have to go find another spot because there's a bunch of weeds right here. See if we can find another little place that's better. Whoa. Gopher. Some minnows, bunch of curly leaf and stuff. It's a pretty light rod. Be interesting if we can get a bite. Ooh, I thought that was one. It's a little bit of weeds. Bunch of little minnows running around. This water's a little bit darker color, a little tannicky. A little difficult with all the curly leaf that's up right now. Well, I don't really like the setup, otherwise I would have tried another bait. There's just a little too many weeds. Me and my buddy Ryan, we used to always go by here going up north, and so we stopped here when we were really, you know, like 16, 17, going up north and caught some pike in this lake. You can hear the road going by. But scoped out another little spot we're gonna stop at next. We're actually driving, we came past this river. Figure we should give a couple of casts, right? Maybe a little too shallow, but always worth a couple of casts. We're gonna keep rolling. Check it out. There's snails all over in here. You can see that. Check that snail out. That snail out. That snail out. We missed one fish. You can see one just surfaced way back here. There's a little rock bass that chased me up. I had a bite. And then I missed, looked like a bass that came out of the water, a little one. I didn't see if it was smallmouth or largemouth, which was a bummer on that little swim bait, but we broke it off. It's too bad. We had our chances. That's why you gotta bring a fishing rod around. Well, we had one chance, we missed it. Unfortunate, looks like a pretty cool area. There must just not be a lot of fish in here, but we lost it. We had that one fish, a little tough. We probably need braid on this rod instead of this wimpy little thing. I don't know how well it gets back on the old reel speed. We're gonna put a couple casts up here, maybe at the axis. Nope, there's somebody there. So I guess that's it for today. But big reason why you gotta always bring a fishing rod. Well, we only had that one fish on and lost it. Didn't have the GoPro on, but bridges are always important areas since there's current going through there. There's always some breakup of rocks and pillars and stuff like that for fish to come in there feeding. So always a place you want to check out. Didn't work out this time, but we're gonna keep the rod on. Here we go, round 2, trying to get a fish on this rod in Ealing, Minnesota. Once again, we just got our cool Walmart rod and we're gonna put some casts in here. Here you go. A little windy, but we're just starting off with a little swim bait again, like I've shown in the past. Nothing too fancy, but catches about everything. We're just gonna put a couple of casts here before we get to where we're going, and I'll show you that next. Kind of a cool place. And we are on. We got a bite. Look at this. Check it out. Yeah! Ha! How sweet is that? Just throwing that little swim bait. This little guy bit it. Check it out though. Cool tannicky colors that's on there. The water's a little tannicky. Look at the colors on that. That's pretty sweet, huh? Well, that was actually pretty cool. We got our first fish on the Walmart rod for like 20 something bucks on that swim bait. Pretty lightweight. And not only that, line's super stretchy, a lot of give. Definitely makes it hard setting the hook. So using a swim bait with the open hook, a lot better for things. But we're able to get it done. Nice little packable rod. But I think I like my other rod. It's a little more stiff. It's got good line on it. So we're gonna check some more places out here right quick. The rating on the line for this reel, which was like 24 bucks, not the best. We've now broke off 3 or 4 times. Line's broke every time, never the lure, which you can usually bend it. Lure, usually bend it out a little bit. But it may only be like 6-pound line. So, but for a cheap reel rod, and we already caught a fish, we'll take it. Quality rod. Hopefully we don't get a bite. Gave a little too much oomph on that one. More like an ice fishing rod now. Still, like I said, 24 bucks. Oof. Here a little ways. Ooh. Oh well, it's a fish. Right? Fish is a fish. We can catch him on there. Good fighter in. Well, I think it's no more smallmouth, but we got a little pike at least. And there you go. We were able to catch some fish on this baby with that swim bait. Definitely need braid on there from that strand. It was pretty hard. It's funny that rods have medium, light, ultralight, you know, all those power strengths, and this one said medium. Way not a medium, way more like a medium light. But I was able to do it. I was able to catch those couple fish. It wasn't easy. Definitely a rod I would pack, but I'm definitely putting braid on this baby next time because it would be way easier. It wasn't easy hooking all those fish that were in there. But it's cool to get up there. It's a packable rod. 25 bucks, can't go wrong with that, but I definitely got to change the line. Super light line. Wasn't easy. I broke off a bunch. Wasn't easy to hook fish. I missed probably 3 out of the 6 or 7 fish that I caught, so we're able to do it. Got some fishing in, but I was able to do it with this rod. It wasn't easy, but thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.